Hi guys. Today I'm going to be demonstrating on how to cook some quick chicken wings and some macaroni and cheese. And for me, I try to channel my big mama and my mama, and I'm not a chicken fryer, so that's why I'm working on being better with chicken wings. So today I'm gonna make some flats and some legs chicken wings, which the flats is going to be lemon pepper and the legs is going to be this new method because like I said, I'm not a fryer. I don't want to drop them in grease, so I'm going to air fry. See, that's the new for us is air fry. I'm going to air fry some chicken flats, some lemon pepper chicken flats, which I marinated them overnight for in lemon juice for flavor. So that's where I'm going to get some of my flavor from, which I took them out the bowl and patted them dry and put them on my little rack. And now I'm going to put a little oil over just a teaspoon of vegetable oil and seasonings. I do minimum seasonings, which I season my flour too, which you'll see. So, I'm not trying to show you how to season food, but you do need to season your meat. And two, most important, you need to wash your meat. Like Big Mama and them used to do. They used to make sure they wash their meat. So, yeah. We're going to get them seasoned up real good. But I use basic. Since I'm making them lemon pepper, I just make sure I use salt, a good amount of pepper, because I like pepper, and two is lemon pepper. Hello. But also, I'm going to use lemon pepper seasoning because it's lemon pepper flavor. So hopefully the marination of the lemon juice and my seasoning, you can't go wrong. You ain't gonna have your man over there or somebody's son over there asking for seasoning or going over somebody else's house to get him some seasoned chicken. So yeah. But yeah, make sure, to give it, hopefully it'll have flavor, but to make sure until we sneezing, you put some seasoning in your flour. And I know Big Mama them used to have a bag, but I don't have that yet. So I'm going to do a bowl flip and get it coated. And if you got the flick of the wrist, you can make it work without a bag. And that's what I'm trying to do, the new way. And put online. I don't put them close together, but at least put one serving in there to get it started. Because somebody's son going to be asking for something to eat soon. And it's supposed to be quick. So at least get a serving in there in the first go around so we can feed them. And the whole phrase is, people, is we using what we got to get what we want, because times is getting hard. So, but anyways, I don't know if your air fryer shot up like this, but I put it on 400 degrees, and let's get started with the legs, which for flavor, that's because my whole thing is for flavor and stuff. The key is I use chicken broth instead of water. And then I just get some seasonings and I just let it boil down. First, just start with chicken broth, and then you can just gradually add your seasonings as it starts marination in your broth and get it going to get that the flavor, everything just flowing, and just let it cook down. And it's going to make its own like little gravy. And what I did was just add a little ketchup and mustard, which you can add your own sauce. That's the whole key. But the whole thing is just letting it bathe in the broth. It's just a quick way to, something like grease. like deep frying it, but it's more healthier, and you might not can afford no grease, so we using what we got to get what we want, which is some flavored chicken wings. And let's move on to our macaroni, which the basic necessities that you would have in the house, which is some noodle and some cheese and milk and flour. We got that. So we can make us a little pan of baked macaroni and cheese, baby. And I'm using my little grater, which is block cheese is more easier to melt, which I'm gonna melt it over the stovetop, but it give it more ability, and I ain't gonna be lazy. And it doesn't take long with this grater. And the tip is to hold it to the side and get it going. You gotta do that wrist game, which Big Mama and Grandma be proud. They be proud of your wrist game because I'm putting in some work. But anyways, yeah, you boil your noodles accordingly, which if you don't know how to boil no noodles, you need to practice. I'm not here to teach, just to demonstrate. But anyways, I get my noodles boil and I measure them out in my pan to see how much I need to fill it out. I try not to waste, which I eyeball it like Grandma and Big Mama and them used to do. And now we're going to make our cheese mixture, which Big Mama and them used to say that bacon grease, that's the key. And then get you some milk and then start melting your cheese and make you some cheese sauce. And use that wristing and just flow with it. Because that's what, cooking is from the soul and from the heart. And that's what Big Mama and Mama and them used to do. They used to cook from the heart, and they used to use what was in the kitchen to feed us in times like this. It's a repeat, baby, because we're going through. But, hey, we got to still eat and do the best we can. So that's all I'm doing. Just using the stuff I got in here to cook me something, me and somebody's son something to eat. But make sure you keep it at a medium temperature. The kids don't burn it, but if you have patience and put love into it, we ain't gonna burn it. There's two things you don't want to burn. It's your chicken and cheese. So, but yeah, we're gonna finish up our cheese mixture, and of course we got to season the cheese mixture to keep everything flavorized and seasoned, baby, because we season here to get it ready for somebody's son, But yeah, sometimes I debate on what to get started first, but you gotta kind of determine like how long certain stuff gonna get done so everything can get done on time. But yeah, I usually, if I'm cooking these two things, I do my macaroni first. So, because I know once the noodle get done, you have to bake it on 350 for 35 to 45 minutes. It depends on how you like your macaroni brown, which you really get your crisp on top when you broil it in the end and put some like butter and stuff on it on top to get it to where you want it to be. But just channel your ancestors to help you out. But yeah, I finished off those chicken flats in the air fryer. I cooked them, which just the key with cooking flats. You cook them evenly on both sides, and then you got to kind of challenge your ancestors on how crispy your people that's eating it want it. So you just kind of eyeball it in the end with everything. But guys, check out my kitchen and kitchen towel and apron sets. The description is down below. Just check it out. Some handmade stuff that I channeled my ancestors on making it using my hands. But check out my shop in the description box below. See you next time. Bye.